everyone, welcome back. I'm sorry guys, I didn't do a video yesterday. It's kind of a busy day. How are you guys doing? Are you ready for this Libra full moon tomorrow? Nice petals. It's given relationships, okay? I heard love is in the air. Dun, 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 dun. Finally got my nails done. They were just so horrible. Finally got my nails done. Ooh. So, yeah, it's giving relationships, okay? Let's get a couple of oracles. Whichever relationship, but that's what it's giving. Isn't that corny? But it's cute. It's cute. Table's crooked. Okay. Venus direct by the time of this Libra full moon. Mercury direct. We're finishing up. Well, still a couple of days left. We're going to get into Taurus, which is also about your entourage, your tribe, your sisters, I'm hearing. Taurus is the sign of the Pleiades, sisterhood. Be peace. So relax. This is giving ease. This is giving effortless. This is giving Venus. The dove is giving beauty and purity, right? That's what I'm feeling from this card. It's like a weight lifted off of your shoulder. It's giving freedom. Peace of, like peace, burdens lifted, I'm hearing. I'm seeing the Ten of Wands in my mind's eye. It's giving reconciliation. It's just giving everything as well kind of vibe. Okay, yeah, be playful. Yes, it's a very nice energy here, guys. Very, very nice. We have a 21 and a 51, so 3, 6. 6, balance, harmony, peace. 3, like expansion, manifestation. This is good energy, guys. I like it. Dolphins are playful too. It says this and that are true. So it could be a misunderstanding here that is being resolved. Just as like it's giving harmony, so it's Libran energy. It's reconciliation. There's some type of reconciliation here in a relationship or relationships. It could be a group of friends, like I said, heavy sisterhood, group friendship, like really friendship that's like really more than friendship. I'm not feeling love yet, but you know what? You never know. The cards sometimes be like, oh, oh, oh. Sometimes you think it's one thing, it ends up being something else. So I'm just gonna not get ahead of myself. So we have peace, dove spirit, sandpiper spirit, be playful, and yeah, harmony. Dolphin spirit is a 20. So 3, 6, 3. A lot of harmony, a lot of peace, reconciliation, all is well. Let bygones be bygones. This and that are true. Yeah, you fucked up. I fucked up too. Let's move on. Let's turn the page. Let's start fresh. I care about you deeply. I love you. I'm here for you. Me too. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hug, hug, hug. That's what I'm feeling. I'm literally seeing it. Laughter, smiles, even tears. This is like a coming together, right? This is a beautiful reconciliation, guys. Let's see. What can we get into? Okay, let's see. What was the problem? Like the problem. What was the argument about? What'd you guys learn from this? You and the other people or the other person? What is your soul growth from this? There's definitely some growth here, some maturity. It's a lot of cards, but let's just see what it is. Empathy. Yeah, happiness and service. So empathy, Cancer energy, Pisces. Yeah, empathy. Put this and that are true. Putting yourself in the other person's shoe. Not just judging, taking responsibility. And then you have happiness, which is that be playful in the dolphin spirit. And then you have service, Virgo. Let me read them, but I'm not going to take these cards. Empathy, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Exactly, which is very Libran energy. Justice, right? I am aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Yes, I feel good when I can help others. Yeah, this is friendship, service, help others. It's a really pretty. It's a pretty energy. It's three. Three is significant. See, I put these three petals here. Three is significant. Three of cups, I'm seeing. Spirit. Oh. Empathy again and courage. Courage. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. Yes. It's like it's been a long time, this reconciliation. Loneliness. Yeah. This is about friendship and balance. See these people like in a circle? How many are there? 8. And then balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, this and that are true. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation, for sure. And then freedom, like I was saying, the bee piece, the bird. It's like a burden being lifted. This courage is lifting a burden, the courage to come forward and to be a grown up, you know? This is a relationship that you guys, like, it really meant a lot to you guys, and vice versa. And there was a lot of worry. There's a lot of, like, worry that, you know, you wouldn't be forgiven, or the other person, like, you wouldn't mend things, but it's going to be successful. It's beautiful energy, guys, because there's love in underlining all this. There is love underlining all that. This is a relationship. Yeah, it's a true relationship. Something happened, you know, maybe the devil got in between you, meaning just like futility, and maybe people, you know, jealous of you guys' relationship, your connection. People got in the way. That's why it was so, the process was long, but you guys were always meant to reconcile. You guys are like, because at the end of it all, you know, what animates this is this energy of love, this Venusian energy. So this is beautiful energy. I want to get into, let's, the messy deck. Hold on. Energy oracle first. One energy oracle, and then we'll clarify with tarot, and then we'll get into the messy deck. Balance again. Harmony. Heavy Libra energy. Some of you might be Libra, you guys Libra, they Libra, or just as a situation that's very harmonious. The energy of Libra. Again, yin and yang. Empathy, goddess of the moon, and cornucopia, Taurus energy. Very Venusian energy here. So yin and yang, 2, 2. I've been seeing 2, 2, 2, 2 a lot. And here you have like 21, 2, 3, 20. Okay, 22. Goddess of the moon, Cancer energy. Yeah, sisterhood. Your mother, some of you. We had empathy. So this could be the empathy. Feeling, you know, this connection. And saying what has been hidden, like putting it all on the table. Seeing both sides. Moon, uncovering the truth. Cornucopia, happy celebration. It's an 11. Happy celebration, and just like mending everything and just bringing back balance into the relationship, this loving relationship. Bringing back peace. Yin yang peace. Cornucopia. Starting from a fresh start, from a new beginning, you know? And feeling whole again, I'm hearing. Cornucopia here is giving celebration, garden party, Taurian energy. Just enjoying life, being playful, going out, enjoying each other. I'm hearing just the way it was before. I like that. This is beautiful energy. I keep saying it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. Um, what can we get? I'm a little confused as to what tarot deck to get. Just get the Witch's Tarot. Yeah. Spirit, clarify, please, this yin yang, this goddess, this everything. Spirit, clarify this reconciliation. It's a beautiful reconciliation. Yeah, everybody's putting their guard down. You know, Five of Swords reversed, um, putting their ego down, and the Nine of Wands upright. There was a lot of like having to, you know, the ego was really in the forefront here. Playing, like not playing, but feeling like a victim. Somebody felt like a victim, right? The stubbornness I'm hearing. But whilst being sad, you know, trying to be strong and hide emotions, goddess of the moon, the moon. There was an unfair situation, Five of Swords, yin yang. What's the cornucopia? See, but there's the sun behind her. It's revealing. It's giving a revealing with the moon. Revealing the true emotions. Letting go of stubbornness and pride. Yeah, King of Swords. This could be a male figure. A very stubborn, cold one. Somebody doesn't show their emotions. Eight of Cups. Could be somebody coming back, an ex. Page of Pentacles, yeah, with the apology, the offer. They've been thinking about it a lot. Doesn't have to be male. There's no gender in Tarot. But somebody's coming back here and is expressing themselves honestly, genuinely, truthfully for once, opening their heart, coming up with an apology. It's not the Page of Cups, but the Page of Pentacles, coming up with an offer. A new start. I mean, let's start from scratch, you know? Somebody feels like you're their cornucopia. So not only could this be friendship, but now that this spirit is like almost like trying to be like, okay, some of you it's friendship, some of you it's a relationship. Somebody that was very stubborn, didn't show their feelings. You felt like they didn't care about you. Like I said, very stubborn, very in their pride, King of Swords, unemotional. At least doesn't express it, you know? Does their best. That's their thing. They never express your emotions, I'm hearing. But it's undeniable. It's undeniable. You are, they see you as their cornucopia, always have. It was just the pride in the way. And they had to go and figure it out. They're back though. With an open heart, with being honest. They thought about it a lot. You know why? Because they know you're their Queen of Wands. It's just, see how these two energies are different? That's the thing though. You're more expressive. You guys are more expressive. You're all out there. Maybe they didn't like that, you know, the fact that you were very just outspoken, but even that you got a lot of attention. They didn't like that. So they were very possessive, I'm hearing. So that kind of like was a turn off to you. But they're accepting now that, you know, whatever. At the end of the day, you're their cornucopia. You know? They might have wanted you to change for them. Like, just like tell you what to do. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they wanted you to tone it down. Chariot reverse. They wanted you to tone it down because you got a lot of attention. And it was like really bothering them. Because they can fight it. Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, sorry. And what? Seven of Wands and the Knight of, Wands, so a lot of attention, and they just was like, no, it's too much. But guess what? Undeniable. The lovers. Yeah, you're their cornucopia. So they try to fight this. I'm telling you, they had to sit back and think a lot. They thought a lot about this, a lot. Yeah, this person is very manly, very old school. They're a protector, but they need to know their boundaries, though. Okay, that's cute, but yeah, okay, that's cute. It's even quite sexy, but chill, bro. Okay, all right. Let's see. I saw twin flame soulmate. They might have abruptly left, without saying a word. They might have ghosted you for some of you. Guess what, though? Divination. They've been like, I don't know if they're spiritual or something. They might have talked to somebody, even if it's not spiritually. They spoke to someone that put some sense into their head here. They spoke to someone that gave them a piece of advice. Okay? Yeah, and that made them think. Seven of Pentacles here. Oh, they thought hard about it. They tried to fight this in vain. That's that Seven of Wands here. They tried to fight the pool. Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands. You were like in their mind a lot. Expect a love call, guys. Stability, security, growth, endurance. Yeah, this person is very secure, and they don't like things to throw them off, and the Queen of Wands, when she enters this Queen of Swords life, she is bound to disrupt that. But guess what? In a good way. It depends how you see it. It could be cornucopia. You know what I mean? It could be cornucopia. Now, if you want to see it as hell, well, that's up to you. You deal with your insecurities and your whatever. Which way do you want to look at it? I'm about to say. They might think you're a party animal. You're always partying. I know. They're just making movies in their head because they just really like you. Really love you. Expect a love call. Expect this apology. Expect this gesture. And just please be gentle with them. It took them a lot. They might not come right out and say it. Blowing kisses. And conditional love. But the gesture for them is just so much already. So take it slow. Be gentle. Okay, guys? Be playful. So it says unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness in love. That's Libra energy. A lot of Libra energy here. Affection returned. Just be gentle with them. Yeah, look, not enough. They're lacking self-confidence. They self-sabotage this. That's that Five of Swords. They self-sabotaged it because of ego and fear. Because you frustrate them. You frustrated them. Your independence frustrated them. The way that they couldn't have control over you frustrated them. That kind of stuff. Ooh. One last card. They're very old school. One last card, spirits. Looking you up. They thought you were a party animal. You're always going out. It's reversed. Then talking here. So looking you up, research, studying you, getting info. Yeah, they spoke to somebody. And then you have talking, interested, awaiting messages, text calls made. Expect a phone call, some kind of they're coming. They're coming. You're gonna get something here. You're gonna get some. They're coming. Okay. Cause shit. Whoa, boss daddy and same shit, different day. Cause you're just like that spark in their life. They can't deny it. I mean, what do you want? One minute you like it, but then again you don't like it. Make up your mind. Cause they like it, but in private and in the public, they want you to dim that. They want you to be the way they want you to be. They want you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like in private, they want you to be authentic, but in public, they want you to dim it. Don't be too much. Chariot reverse, tone it down. They're boss daddy. I told you, this person has big dick energy. This could be a business owner. They're stable. They're rich. Yeah. But you can't have your cake and eat it too, buddy. All right. You want the smart one. You want the one that's educated. You want the one that's fun. But you want her. What do you want? You know what I mean? What, like, literally, what do you want? Somebody that's educated, fun, well spoken, interesting, is not going to be somebody that is going to be unnoticed. Is going to go unnoticed. It's impossible. It's impossible. Now, I don't know if they're healing from like a broken heart from a past relationship where legit that person was a snake, wasn't, yeah, loose, let's say, toxic, okay? But that's something they need to heal. That has nothing to do with you. They need to stop projecting. I mean, they found you the way you were, Queen of Wands. Maybe that's why they had to like ask around to see who you truly were. Like, from another perspective, because this person's very logical. King of Swords. They definitely looking you up, seeing you move. Like getting another perspective, kind of. All right, we like that. Okay. So you're definitely you're definitely running this. I'm gonna say you have the power, honey. Because I feel like you're not the type to be bothered with any type of shit. You're living your life. You worked hard to become that Queen of Wands. You worked on yourself. And you'll be damned if somebody tries to lock you like that. Okay? You know what you're worth. You know what you carry. You know what you bring to the table. Okay? And when it was like time to let go, you're like, ooh, this is not working. You let it go. So easily. And maybe that is why they were like, you didn't care or something. Could be. Okay? It showed them in their mind. This person's very much so in their head a lot in their head. Okay, they're in their head a lot. Now, guys, yeah, in the beginning it was friendship. Now it's turning into something romantic. So it's both. Take it as it resonates. Express your love. They need to. Well, they're about to make that romantic gesture. That's for sure. That's where they're at. They're at right now. So any minute now, any day, they need to express more. It's not somebody that's very expressive. In the love department, in the emotional department, yeah, it's a little bit closed. They could be an air sign or a earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Wedding, ooh, lock it down, I'm hearing. This situation involves marriage, yeah. I mean, and especially, we're just dating and you want to tell me what to do? You don't have ownership of me, okay? Not to say that when we're married, they have ownership, but it's different, You can kind of make demands, but not when we're dating, They're gonna come and do express their a new way of loving you, a new way. It's a new way, okay? They're coming in and new, brand new. That Eight of Cups reverse, it's different. It's a new approach, because they know, and I feel like their new approach is to lock it down. That's what it is. It's to be gentle with you, to speak your language, to try to meet you halfway. Because remember, we had this and that are true. Yeah, because that's the only way, baby. All right. Okay, guys. So yeah, love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. So bye.